Alright, time to make some art. So excited to be here. Hey Primal Gamer. Hey, oh, happy Star Wars. Is it Star Wars Day? Oh my gosh. That's probably a great time for me to mention I've never seen Star Wars. Happy Star Wars Day. um, yeah, well, okay, that's not true. I've seen one Star Wars movie. I've seen Rogue One and I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie. I haven't seen any other Star Wars movie at all. I've seen, I think, the first couple episodes of The Mandalorian, but I didn't finish that either. So today, what I'm gonna be working on is a commission. Also my mic is a little farther away, so let me know if I still sound okay. Today I'm going to be working on a commission. The story behind the commission is that one of my loved ones is having a baby. May the 4th be with you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I knew that. May 4th. One of my loved ones is having a baby. Marissa, welcome. Rogue One was real well done. Yeah, that's cute. Doggos, yeah, I know. So one of my loved ones is having a baby. It's their first child, and they where am I going with this? Oh, basically the nursery, it's a little girl. The nursery of her room has like bright animal art on the walls, and I'm drawing this portrait. So these are not their pet dogs. This represents them. I should probably text her. She told me that it was okay if I worked on this on stream, but I didn't tell her I was doing so today. Such stylized doggos is making me happy. Thank you. Okay, tell me if you'll see this. I made this sketch and then, well, so I sketched it a few different times. And then after I landed on this sketch, I was like, oh, okay, I kind of like that. I'm gonna show it to her for approval before I keep working on it. Tell me, do these dogs remind y'all of the Clifford the Big Red Dog cartoon? Gives me Clifford vibes. I like it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It was a total accident. And so I don't know if I'm gonna keep that vibe. Because the biggest thing that I think is giving that vibe, especially if I like shrink it down, it's their eyes. I think it's the super simple eyes. It's totally reminding me of all the dogs. Yes, cool. I'm not crazy. Real quick, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm working on your art on stream today. Oh wait, she's in a different time zone. Now that I think about it. Oh, she's probably at work. Whatever. She can see this later. Anyway, 100%. It's the line work with the eyes. Okay, love the vibe. Yay. Yeah, I'm really excited. And so I have a reference here. I'll make it a little bigger. This is art that they've already gotten for the nursery walls. And so these are basically colors that I'll be working with. This was just art they bought somewhere, I don't know, Target or something. But then I'm gonna be making the custom drawing, that's representing them. 1:34 in Mountain Time Zone. Okay, then yeah, she's still at work. My bad. But she'll see this later. So this is what I'm working with as far as color palette, which shouldn't be too tricky. This is the composition. I'm pretty set on this composition, but what I need to work on, and it would be great if I could finish this today, so I can work on other projects that I have piling up. Oh my gosh, I really want to open commissions again, but I just have to catch up on my other work before I do so. And I just started another channel, and so it's just, I've done this to myself. I have no one to blame but me. Looks done to me. Well, I've seen those at Hobby Lobby. Oh, okay, it was Hobby Lobby. Yeah. But yeah, so this friend of mine She's not super picky about which colors from these that I use. So I don't know. You sure have done this to yourself. I know. Y'all, I have so much to do. Y'all want to know what I'm working on? Behind the scenes, I am almost done with a set of 3. No. I'm working on a set of 3 acrylic paintings and I'm almost done with the first one. I haven't even really made progress on the other 2. So I have 3 whole acrylic paintings to do. On top of that, I'm illustrating a book right now, so I'm working on that. I have made progress on that. Unfortunately, I can't share that because, you know, NDA contract stuff. I can't share behind the scenes on that one. So I have paintings to finish. I'm illustrating a book. And now I'm streaming on 2 different channels. What else? Oh, this. I'm working. I have this commission to do. What else? I feel like I'm forgetting other things. I probably have other not art related things to work on. But I'm doing okay. I'm coming out of a funk, so like I should be able to actually get things done. Okay, so here's what I got so far. So I have the sketch of the dogs, and then I don't really like this, but this is wowie. I know. Oh my gosh. I'm not even I have no one to blame but myself. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Busy is not bad. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And it's all work that I have taken on voluntarily. I could have said no to any of these projects. I'm so happy so much stress in my life has been lifted off my shoulders with this being finals week. Yo, oh my gosh, best of luck. That's a big deal. Oh my gosh. So I can actually have time to finish artwork. Yes! I love that. So I don't like this at the moment, but I think I can turn this into something that I like. I think my biggest problem with this as it stands is it's too Dr. Seuss. And I don't think Dr. Seuss is the vibe they're going for this nursery, like at all. So I need to change that, which means even though I literally color picked all of these colors from these references, it's not right. This isn't right. And I also need the dogs to be these colors because it kind of represents their hair color of the mom and the dad, and well, they don't know what color hair the child is gonna have, but you know, we'll sure see, won't we? So the brightly colored plants, I thought that I could make that work to tie in the other bright colors, but it's just giving Dr. Seuss, which is not what I'm going for. So we're gonna mess around with it today, and what I might end up doing, oh gosh, what are we gonna do? I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Me with 3 days left of my senior year. Lots of stress in little time, but I'm excited to be done. That's incredible. I'm so proud of y'all. That's such a big deal. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do? We're gonna try, you know, there's a pretty good deal of blue here. I'm gonna try, maybe they're less focused. Oh, if they're less focused, if they're blurred, it may work. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, they're gonna have more detail than this. Right now, I'm just blocking out the color. I want to block out big shapes and colors before I add any detail, and I'm not sure yet if I'll... Well, first I need to focus on color. I feel like I can't progress until I know what I'm doing with the color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try using shades of blue instead. We'll sure find out if that's gonna work. Okay, this is a little too dark. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna keep them these simple shapes. I'm gonna... Oh, actually, let's start down here. And then, oops, wrong layer. Okay, that's too sky blue. Maybe I'll make it more teal? Whoa, okay, that's even worse. It needs to be darker then. Okay, okay. Already, I think that's a little better. I think maybe this is too purple, maybe. But I don't want it to be the same color. I want there to be a little variety. I mean, I kind of like that better already. Hannah's sitting there being like, I don't like this background. Marissa's sitting here being like, I'm just, my last doodle was literally, oh, had a red vignette background. Hey, not every piece of art even needs a detailed background. It just, this one happens to, I guess it doesn't have to have one. But I was already planning on giving it a background. But still, not every piece of artwork needs a detail back. I really like that you can tell the mom's supposed to be a poodle, yes, and the dad's like a yellow lab, just off the head shapes alone. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm going for. Actually, actually, now that you say that, I wonder if he was supposed to be a retriever. Oh my gosh, I have to look at our text messages again. He might be supposed to be a retriever and not a lab. In which case, I gotta change that. Let me see. Oh gosh, okay, he's supposed to be a golden retriever. Okay, she already approved the sketch, but I'm gonna change it anyway. And then, oh my gosh, what have I done? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. The color is fine. We'll go back to that in a second. First we're gonna block the rest of the colors. Summer doesn't need backgrounds to begin with. Yeah, at least what I tell myself. Yeah. Not all artwork. Okay, let's see. I really wanted to incorporate like some of these colors, but I don't think that'll work unless the whole thing was a fall theme. But knowing this person, knowing their family, I don't think fall is quite right. I think it needs to feel like summer. It needs to feel like summer. The blue bushes, I know it's whimsical and not realistic, but I think it's kind of working. Let's give a similar thing here. Okay, maybe a little more green. Maybe too green. I think my drawing of Tanner and my D&D characters, had the most detailed background I've done in a hot minute. I don't background well. It's why I purchased brushes to do background for me. Yeah. Hey, work smarter, not harder, as they say. Okay, I'm gonna try. Ooh, I like that color. It doesn't look too. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna change that to be a little more green then. Okay. Already I like it better. Rose, welcome! Hi everyone! I haven't been here in a while. Your art is lovely as always. Thank you! The dogs are so cute. Thank you! I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I am so happy to be streaming. I've been slowly working my way out of this funk, and I still have a lot of mental static is how I would describe it. I have mental static going on of just things going on in my head, and I'm still working through it, but I'm present enough that I'm streaming again, and that makes me so happy. Okay, I think let's see. Oh, that could be purple. Oh, okay, hold on, wait. Let me hide this real quick. We'll see just this. Oh, actually, already that's not bad. I know, like, I'm trying to avoid Dr. Seuss, and I think without the, like, reddish colors, I think already it feels less like that. And then I'll mess with the shapes a little more, and that'll probably help. Huh. I already like it better. Let me try one more. I'm gonna make it a little cooler. That's it. I think that's it. But then this. I like the cooler colors. Yeah, it makes the warmer colors of the dog stand out. Yeah, I think another worry of mine is I still want them to feel like they belong in the drawing. So I'm gonna mess with the grass too. Because maybe if the grass is just a little warmer, it'll still work. Like, that's a really subtle change. I said it needed to feel like summer, but... Huh. They have such boopable snoots. Also, I should greet people. Yeah. Chat is a fun place. Okay, let's try, and then the grass in the distance. Whoa, okay, not that saturated. Okay, let's see. Gotta boop the snoot. Okay, no. Let me try making it cooler. Maybe it needs to be darker? No, that's not it. I think maybe... Let's see. And I found a really nice company to do all my prints through, and so these colors are gonna come out pretty much exactly. So that's a relief. I don't have to worry about adjusting for that. They'll adjust it for me. Haha. Outsourcing. Okay, I'm gonna keep that pretty green. I don't think... Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that for the time being. Also, I need to do this. I've started doing this just in my recent illustrations because it helps me balance my illustrations more. Being able to toggle. Gosh, I bit my tongue really hard. I'm gonna try not to let that interfere with my speech. Jeez. Being able to toggle the color off and on helps me balance the illustration a little better. Okay, and then I'm gonna come all the way back here, and there needs to be... Oh, what brush was I using? Excuse me. Okay, that's the brush I was using. My line art brush. Oop, nope, not like that. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Maybe a little lower. I don't want lines to like, I have to be mindful. Like here on the left, oops. Here on the left, I'm trying to be mindful of where the lines intersect. You hear about how they're making a live action Moana? No one asked for it. It's not even like 10 years old. Why does it need... Okay. I think some of the live action remakes of much older films are totally cool. The live action remake of Cinderella, I really enjoyed. It felt like a totally different movie. Like they weren't just translating the old Cinderella to live action form. It felt like a totally different movie, and I really enjoyed that movie. I thought that was fine. I haven't even seen the live action Aladdin, but then, oh gosh. I also didn't even watch the live action Lion King. I just feel like, here's my big concern. I worry that every time they make live action adaptations or remakes, I mean, my big worry is that animation is gonna be not dismissed, but no live action remakes that we need. Treasure Planet and Atlantis. I can't watch Treasure Planet, it scares me too much, but I still appreciate the film for what it is. Okay, now let's look at this. That's interesting. Huh. That's interesting to me. Jungle Book. Oh yeah, that one was really good. That one again feels like a totally different movie. It still feels like a Disney movie, but it's like a totally different movie. They're not just copy pasting it into a different form. I guess my concern is animation is an incredible medium, and I'm worried that as animators aren't treated fairly and movies are like constantly being remade to be live action, I'm worried that animation is gonna diminished? No. Maybe diminished is the word I'm looking for. Belittled. I feel like people don't take it seriously, or people think that animation is only for children. And animation is great for children. It's great. But I'm a whole adult person, and most of my favorite movies are animated. I'm a whole adult person, and most of my favorite movies are animated, and that doesn't... Anyway, I actually kind of like this. But here's the problem. I need to adjust saturation. Okay, now we'll mess with this one. Yeah, the Jungle Book live action remake I thought was really good too. What other ones have there been? I'm nervous for The Little Mermaid. But hopefully it's different enough that it'll feel kind of like the things that I like about the live action Cinderella. It would be cool if it was different enough. I don't know if that'll be the case, but I'm happy though that Disney has kind of been sucky on their newest animated films. Where other companies are doing really well, like DreamWorks with Puss in Boots and Sony with Spider-Verse. Both amazing movies. Holy smokes. Puss in Boots and The Last Wish was so good. I've watched it so many times. It's so good. Adds more competition for once. Yeah. I'm a whole adult person, and all of my favorite movies are animated. See? So I just hope that, I don't know. I just hope that it gets better, I guess. Okay, look at that. So I know there's a lot of dark on the left side of the canvas, but there's enough high contrast on the right side that I think it still feels pretty balanced. I think. I have some that I enjoy that aren't. Oh, Galaxy Quest, that's awesome. Star Trek reboot, Spider-Man movies, I'm looking at you. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm not huge into superhero movies. Oh gosh. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna redraw that dog. I'm gonna hide all these layers. And I'm going to redraw the dog as the right breed of dog. So I'm gonna look up some references real quick of golden retrievers. Oopsie. Okay, let's see. I had references of poodles. Okay. Golden retriever. Okay, okay. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, I just drew a yellow lab. Ah, found it funny how, oh, the crab species they chose for Sebastian. Yes, the live action model, they chose a crab species that can't breathe underwater. They had one job. Ugh. You know, I'm sure they probably knew that, but they probably had to balance, like, are there any underwater or water breathing crab species that look enough like Sebastian? Like, maybe they chose that species because they thought no one will really care about the accuracy so long as it's this color. But actually, no, they have no excuse. Okay. Oh, I love golden retrievers. Oh, they're so happy. Okay, yeah, he needs to be much fluffier. Good grief. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna do this. And I'm just gonna go yeet. I'm gonna just remove that from the canvas. And now we're gonna draw. Now we're gonna draw retriever instead. Okay. I'm just scrolling, looking at these. They're so fluffy. As an artist, I do not know what crabs can breathe underwater. Oh yeah, my animal person came out. I noticed. Oh, valid. Oh man. Okay, let's see. He's still got kind of that. I still want him to have kind of one of those big noses. Big boopable nose. For sure. Gotta have one of those. Okay. Oh my gosh, they look so happy. A new doggo. I know of one crab that can breathe underwater and it is scary. Is it the big, you can get it in Animal Crossing if you dive in Animal Crossing. Is it the big, like, spider one? I don't know. Actually, I think most of them are scary. I try not to look at their faces. I can't handle that. Okay, and then he's gonna have fluffy ears as well. Okay. Also, I know, like, we talked about how they have these dogs have, the kind of Clifford eyes going on. I might not keep that because I did talk to them about my clients. I did talk to them about potentially I'm gonna try a couple styles of eyes, but I'm using that for now, using these eyes for now as a placeholder. Okay, the spider crab. Terrifying. Yeah, Japanese spider crabs. I learned about silky anteaters though, and I'm obsessed. Ooh. You think they're cool, unsettling but cool, the crabs? Oh, I have respect. I have respect for nature. There's just some nature that I like to respect from a wider distance than other nature. Okay, here we go. Let's see. New doggo, fluffier doggo. But yes, the mom, she has... There is a gnat in here. Oh my gosh. Get out. He was just looking at my drawing. That was so weird. Maybe it wasn't a gnat. Maybe it was a piece of fuzz floating through the air. But that wouldn't make sense either. I'm moving on. Sorry, I sound like a crazy person. I'm all over the place. Easily distracted. That's not a crazy person. That's just my reality all the time. Oops. I want uniform. I'll mess with the size of the dog after I get the shapes right. I desire to draw as well and have literally no inspiration. You should draw... What should you draw? You should draw... So I'm drawing these people... Oh yeah, already! He just needed to be fluffier. Oh gosh. All of the pictures of golden retrievers, they have their mouths open. I need a picture of their mouths closed. Ain't that the truth? I love wildlife, but most of it from a distance. Yeah. Okay, so I still want that kind of like, he's leaning over, they're looking at the child, the puppy. Hey, excuse me. And so he's gonna have such a fluffy tail. Chipmunks! Ooh! That is, your username is just the letter D? Well, welcome. Thank you for being here. Fluffy and less boxy heads. Yeah. I should preface that I draw very few animals. Oh, and by few I mean Lola the penguin. Yeah. Well, there's a challenge. You should try drawing, let's see. It's gonna have, let's see. You could draw dogs. You could just look up dog breeds and go through the list. Meanwhile, I've been swimming with sharks and dolphins. I think I need to learn boundaries with nature. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. If I had the opportunity to swim with sharks and I had time to prepare and also could afford it, I think I would do so. But if I was swimming somewhere in nature, if I was at the beach and was swimming and suddenly there was a shark by me, even though I love sharks, They are innocent fish. They are so sweet. I love sharks. If I unexpectedly encountered one, you better believe I'd still be so scared. That is a large creature. If it was a decent sized shark, you know, a few feet long or whatever, that sounds like, oh, that's not a shark that it could even eat you. Yeah, I know, but imagine encountering an animal as big as yourself, like, not knowing that you were going to encounter said animal. I'd be so scared. Like, anyway. Their tails are so fluffy. Oh. I can draw animals, I just don't enjoy it. Oh, okay, well then yeah, don't put yourself through that. Don't worry about that then. Instead, you should draw, what's a prompt? I was gonna say, like, heroes and villains or something. I love that dogs have, like, eyebrows. They love us too, nom nom nom. Honestly, I was more nervous with dolphins than the sharks, funny enough. Oh, yeah. They're my favorite sea animals. Oh, other than orcas, but their intelligence kind of makes me iffy playing with them. Shh, I have opinions about dolphins, but hearing that you like them that much, maybe I better not share. I love all wildlife, but dolphins can be mean, and that's not cool. Something about this is still off, but we're working on it. Let's see. Birds are good to draw too. Ugh, I love drawing birds. I love the term shark-infested waters, like it's not their house. Yeah. Ugh, human-infested, honestly. Just the earth in general. Man, they are so fluffy. Retrievers are so fluffy, I didn't realize. Okay, so let's see. And now, let's see, he's gonna be, his paws are a little big. Okay. And then, let's try this. He's looking down a little bit more at the child. I know dolphins are psychos, but that's what kind of makes me like them. It gives them personality. I could do My Hero Academia art, yes! I just will not be drawing hawks at this time since I just drew something with the wings. Oh yeah, and that's the bane of my existence. I love hawks. By the way, no My Hero spoilers in the chat. I am an entire season behind. I just finished season 5. I haven't even started season 6 yet, so no spoilers. Okay, let's see. I like drawing dogs from this angle. And I think I'm partly inspired by the style of I hate wings. I think whenever I see dogs' mouths at this angle, I think of how the dogs are drawn in 101 Dalmatians. Their snouts when they're drawn at this angle. Like, that's not a very good example, but something about that. Well, feathers, yeah, drawing feathers. Oh man, I love drawing birds though. Here's the thing: you don't have to define all the feathers to draw a bird, depending on what style you draw the bird in. This is a bird. There, like, what feathers did I have to define to do that? And then I'm just gonna say goodbye to that bird. I think just because of absolutely cruel it is, I can't help but kind of find it a little funny. Oh, with what dolphins will do to pufferfish. Ugh, I know, I think it's, ugh. It is a little scary to me that there are animals that act like that. I'm gonna make his paws a little smaller. Keep it nice and stylized. Alright. And then, let's see. Are wings like brick walls? Do they really need each and every brick? Or do you need to draw? You've seen me draw wings, Hannah. Yeah. Yeah, and you do an amazing job. Well, but what I'm saying is, like, if you don't like drawing the wings, like, you are not legally obligated to draw in the same style for your whole life. I used to draw only super duper realistic stuff. And then I decided I didn't like doing that and that I wanted to push my art to be more stylized, and now I'm much happier with my art. They basically get high on the venom of the spines, yes, and play with them like beach balls when they blow up. Ugh. That's so rude. Oh wait, I think his ear, it needs to be hanging down this way instead. I gotta pay attention to gravity or whatever. I feel like some people get hung up on art style, like it is, and it can be something, that is this cool personal thing that comes naturally to you, like it can be, but you don't have to always work in that style for the rest of your life. That, I think art style is something that evolves all the time. My favorite dinosaurs are Velociraptor. If I draw them, I have to draw wings since their arms are wings essentially. Yeah. Feathery. Oh, hold on. I liked the other ear better. I'm just gonna undo rapidly. Actually, no. I changed my mind. I'm gonna redraw it again. Goodbye, ear. I needed to redo the shape. That's what I was missing. Let's redo the shape of that ear. Here we go. How about that? Hehe. It's weird how intelligence in animals typically leads to weirdly cruel behavior to appear. Ugh. Yeah. That is... Ugh. I still love animals. Doot, 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 doot. Well, now he looks angry. Don't want that. He's not angry. He's happy. Okay, let's see. I think I'm making the shapes a little too complicated. My art style is just kind of all over the place. Yeah, and I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely fine. I think some of the best art that I've ever made, I have not been conscious of style while making it. Or at least if I am not worried about the style while making it, then I'm happier with the result. Yep. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Alright, my style has too many details that no one will see. Mostly cross-hatching. Oh yeah, and semi-realism. Yeah. That is okay. Okay, let's see. Before he had his tail up and he was much closer. Okay, so let's see. Let's try moving him a little closer. Make it a little taller. And then gotta change his tail again. I guess I could try lifting his tail, but it's so fluffy this time. Wow, their tails are so fluffy. You know, fluffy tails are fun to draw, and I want the tail to be seen. So we're gonna do it. That's what we're gonna do. Smooth those lines a little bit. There we go. He'll have action lines anyway, because his tail is obviously wagging. Here we go. That looks like a wing. Oh my gosh. Okay, gotta fix that. That's not what I want. I copy and paste my pictures to a canvas so I can see that style or shape, like saving in a game. Oh, okay, yeah. I'd really love to have a golden retriever, but won't lie, I've been spoiled by short-haired dogs. Okay, yeah. So not looking forward to cleaning up all that shedded fur. Oof. Yeah. I'll probably never own another dog, but I grew up with a couple dogs, and they had like medium length hair. It wasn't fine and fluffy like Pomeranian fur, but they were pretty fluffy. It was like, how would I describe it? They were Skipperkeys. I don't know if anyone here, if any of y'all are familiar with that breed. But I had skipper keys as a kid. Yeah. So yeah. Hee hee. I don't think I'll ever own another dog. But I love them. Oh my gosh. Okay. What am I thinking about this? Okay, let me look. I'm gonna refresh this and look at more references. Okay. Oops. So I think I like his face. I think yeah. I think maybe I've complicated the shapes a little too much. And I need to, cause you look at the poodle and she is like, she's very, very smooth, simplified. The end of the tail needs to be pointy. Well, I don't think I want it to be pointy because of the way the fur falls, because of the way the long hair falls when he lifts his tail. So I'm not gonna draw it. I'm not gonna draw it like that. I don't think. I mean, that's how I drew it first for the lab, but the hair is so much shorter. So if I draw it like that, it will give the impression of shorter hair on the tail. If I decide to draw the tip of the tail pointy, I will be shortening the fur, and I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, it definitely right now looks fluffy, but man, I didn't realize the fur on their tails is so long. Wow. I mean, they're really pretty dogs. Less fluff at the end. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna keep looking for references real quick. And then if I find one that looks a little more like that, yeah, here's one. The dog is like on a windy beach. If I can find one that looks more pointed, then maybe I will try to make it work. Wow, they're so fluffy. Okay, I'm gonna try another shape. Let's see. I mean, I could always just have the tail on the ground, but I wanted it to mirror the poodle's tail and have that be upright as well. Yeah, I don't typically although am happy for any conversation, any interaction in chat. I'm grateful for. I don't really want, unless I ask for feedback, I don't really want like feedback or recommendations on what to do. Thank you for understanding. All right. It doesn't look as fluffy as the pictures. I may be this summer trying to apply to possibly do a tattoo apprenticeship. Whoa. That or do tattoo designs for some cash, because I honestly have a fun time doing those designs. They don't take me long. That's fun. My gosh. The problem that I'm encountering right now is it looks fine if I draw it like that. It just doesn't look as fluffy as the pictures I'm seeing. I might have to do this anyway. And he just doesn't have as fluffy of a tail. Which is... Okay, let's see. I just don't want to... I guess something that I really don't like doing in my art is I want to say settling. Like, I don't want to come across a problem and go, good enough. I mean, in some cases I have to, at least temporarily, so I can move on in the drawing and make progress. But I don't like leaving it that way. Like, here's your drawing that I decided was good enough. Like, maybe if it's a personal drawing, sure, but if it's a commission, I just want to be very sure every time that I have done my best. I have really tried my best. And if I ever am at a point where I think I might be able to do it better, I'm gonna try to do it better. Okay. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna duplicate the layer, and I'm gonna try it one more time. And try to change the shapes. Wow, they're so fluffy. So fluffy, I'm gonna die. Turns into a picture by committee, sorry. Oh, for offering feedback? You're fine. The floof is strong with this one. Yeah. I mean, if looking at the references of these dogs that are like standing, the tail straight up looks like this. Like it's so fluffy in these pictures. That's like the tail. And so I just don't want to... Sometimes this has to be done in art, but I don't want to sacrifice it. I don't want to sacrifice the fluff. I want to make it work. I want to force it to work. I want to... I'll make it work. There will be fluff. I will make sure of it. Hee hee hoo hoo. As a kid, we had a copy of this book that I don't remember the title of it, but it was an encyclopedia of dog breeds. What layer is that on? And so, oh man, I used to love going through that. And when I was 8 years old, and my sisters and I had been asking for a puppy for a while, as a lot of children I'm sure do, and it was my 8th birthday, and that is when we finally broke through the defenses and convinced our parents to get a dog. And we used, and so my dog, he was my 8th birthday present, and I named him Little Brother, named him after the dog from Mulan, even though he was a small, solid black, completely solid black dog, like black nose, black paw pads, completely black as night little dog. He didn't look anything like the dog from Mulan, but still Little Brother seemed to fit. And we call him LB. His name, he passed away a few years ago, but his name was LB. We called him LB for short. And when I brought him home, because we got him from a professional breeder, and when I brought him home that night, like, oh my gosh, my sisters, like, we were all so happy about this puppy, and my dad laid down these ground rules, and he's like, all right, you know, everyone listen, like, the dog is not allowed on the furniture, he's not allowed on the couch, like, he laid all these rules. And then after bedtime, when all of us had gone to sleep, as soon as we were asleep, he picks up the puppy and puts it on the couch next to him. Like, yeah, so the puppy won over his heart. In the beginning, especially because my dad worked all the time and my sisters and I were in school, and my mom was a stay-at-home mom. My mom was LB's favorite person in the world. Y'all are just getting all the lore today. But then my mom was about to have a baby, and like, basically, I'm not sure what happened, but somewhere along the way, LB bonded with my dad, and from then on, my dad was his favorite person forever, for the rest of his life. Wow, I haven't thought about him in a while. I just got really sad. Sorry. I miss him. I was not living at home when they had to put him down, and I didn't get to say goodbye. So that's kind of hard. Yeah. Oh, sorry. That, yeah, makes me sad to remember him. He was a good dog. But I'll probably never get another dog. Yep, and that is okay. I have a rabbit who's sleeping right now, but she's my favorite animal. I love her so much. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna compare the tails here. Actually, you know, the extra floofy one, that isn't too bad. I think because I kept the shape round. This, I mean, I think I like the fluffier one. I think I'm gonna go with the fluffier one. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, and now I'm gonna take this color. I'm gonna color drop this and go to my line art brush. And now, excuse me. Yep. Maybe the extra fluff tail, but slightly smaller. The fluff wins. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. I think the smaller fluff. I'm keeping the fluff. I'm not getting rid of the fluff. I've decided. But yeah, slightly smaller. It does balance a little better with I give the poodle such a short tail. All right. Let's McFrickin' do this. Now I'm gonna lower the opacity a bit while I draw this. Here we go. So fluffy. Because in the end illustration, I will not have line art. This will be a lineless drawing. Na na na. I'm actually pretty excited about this. I redid that initial sketch many times. I was having trouble deciding on like a composition. Oh. But I think ultimately this one will work just fine, especially because they have more kids. Then I can very easily just like add more puppies to the drawing. Yee. Yeah, having the smaller tail works better, I think, for this style anyway. And we'll mess around with the style of the eyes as well. La la la. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. I appreciate it. I mean, I was gonna be working on this anyway, and so it just makes sense. When I was like, hey, would you mind if I worked on this drawing on live stream? She's like, yes. She was excited at that thought, so. There we go. Golden. All right, now let's take a look at this. I'm gonna... Okay, and now... And also that. Oh, okay, yeah, that works. You nailed the way the hair parts on the tail, though. It's oddly segmented. Yeah. And you only notice while drawing it. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. And now I'm gonna look at this again. Okay. I think I like the amount of contrast. And now let me see the colors again. I think I like it. I should probably ask her to approve it before I render these. Have you ever done weenie dogs before? Not like a... Oh, actually, no, I have done a commission before, but it was like just the dog's face. That would be really fun. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so it's... Okay, I'm counting, trying to figure out what time it is there. Okay. Oh, you know what I'll do? Okay, hold on. Give me just a second. I'm gonna put it on this screen, and I'm gonna screenshot this, so I can just send it to her. But I didn't want that showing up on stream. Airdropping this to my phone. There we go. Okay, cool. And then there we go. And we're back. That was a commission from me. Yeah, it was. I think about it sometimes and I think like I will sometimes think about past commissions and it's a very bad habit, but I think, oh my gosh, I could do so much better now. But that's a very bad habit and I have to shut down that way of thinking because I did my best for where I was at the time. It's like when I was acting, I'm like, oh my gosh, if I was cast in that role now, I'd do so much better. Of course I'd do so much better because I've lived through the experience of having done that show. Of course I'd do it better now, but you know, I did my best at the time, so I gotta shut it down. Gotta shut it down, let it go. Okay. When you get a second, what do you think? It looked to Dr. Seuss. Alright, cool. Sent it off for approval from the client. 'Twas Maggie. There's another weenie dog now. Her name is Willow. That's the new one, right? There's a puppy. I think I met that dog. I think. Alright. Well, okay, so in the meantime, I'm waiting for approval from the client about the colors. Excuse me. But there are still some things that we can work on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start working on, yeah, okay, cool. I met that doggy. I'm gonna start rendering the dogs in more detail while we wait for approval from the client. Let's see. La 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 la. Mess around with the color, and just to show it up close, what I'm doing is I'm adding this kind of fuzzy noise to the drawing because at the end it makes it look much softer. Maggie's now blind and Willow's still an idiot, but we love them. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's see. And okay, so I'm seeing retrievers that look more solid in color than others, but I like the ones that have the lighter colored bellies. So I think I'm gonna do that. My favorite of the retrievers are the ones that are really reddish. I think they just look really nice. Okay, let's see. Now we'll go back to this. I'm gonna make that brush a little smaller. And now we're gonna start developing the colors. Rendering that a little more. Oh, their faces. Are their faces lighter, darker? Oh, the older dogs have the gray on their faces. Okay, it looks like at least the younger dogs, their faces don't look to be any lighter. So I'm not gonna do that. Man, these are really, really cute dogs. I love them. Okay. But the belly is lighter. So we'll do this. And then, using my line art eraser, there we go. Oh, actually, okay, I want that there. There we go. And then I toggle the line art off and on. Yeah, look at that. Cool. Hehe. You know, I don't think I've ever seen an angry golden retriever before. Yeah. Literally only happy or sad. Aww. I know people like that. Like human golden retriever kind of people who are just gems. I can't imagine them angry. Alright, now let's see. Also have this as an eraser, because I don't want a hard line there. Then we'll go back to line art eraser. How's it looking? Oh my gosh, look at that! Okay, and the tail is also lighter underneath. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I love it so far. This is so fun. This is like my favorite part of... Actually, no, my favorite part of illustrating is the choosing the colors. So close to this. Changed my mind. I am gonna erase this part. There we go. Okay, now let's look at it. Cool. Okay, that's working. Oh, you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll bring that a little higher. And then come back with the eraser. I like to think I'm not an angry person, but that all goes away when it comes to Xbox. I also, for the longest time, thought of myself as someone who just never got angry. And then trauma. Sorry. I don't know. Whoa. This is quite a stream, Hannah. You just... Jeez. No, I think it's understandable to get angry about things. So long as you don't let it. I have finished sketching Kirishima. I love him. What a golden boy. That's a golden retriever of a person. Oh my gosh. No, actually, maybe Kaminari is more so. He's even got the blonde hair. Anyway, yeah, no, I think it is totally fine to get angry sometimes, so long as you don't let that eat you up inside, because then it's not healthy, and that's not good. Okay, I'm pretty pleased with this so far. So we're gonna move on. I'm gonna duplicate that layer, and I'm going to, oops. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna go back with this eraser. Like this. I just wanted a little lighter. I think anger at video games is a healthy, cheaper alternative to therapy. Oh, just like letting it all out. I get it. A lot of games want to make you feel certain ways, like horror games. Oh, or shooters that make you angry. I played a game today that was full of forced cutscenes. There were so many I fell asleep. It wanted to make you sleepy. That's good. That's funny. Kirishima definitely has golden retriever energy. Okay, cool. I feel validated for thinking that. Ugh, I love that character. Ooh, look at that! Okay, I love it. I'm gonna combine these layers, keep that together. Okay, I'm gonna now go for this color, and I'm gonna go around to parts that should be a little darker, like his ears, and probably down his back. And this is before lighting. This is just coat colors, so I'm not shading, I'm not doing the shadows yet. That's what I think of when I hear shading, is talking about the lighting. But I'm not quite there yet. Not that there will be really complicated lighting in this one. I mean, they are outside. But like, I don't know. It's not going to be super specific. All right. Let's take a look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow, I'm really pleased. Okay, and need more pictures. Okay, so the ears. All these pictures have like filters over pictures of people's dogs. I'm like, I just want to see the dog. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit on his back. Have y'all seen, I saw a funny Tumblr post that that someone had taken off 2 legs of a chair, and it was still standing, and then someone said, "Behold, a man," in reference to what's his face, Plato or whoever that said featherless biped was a man. A man was defined as a featherless biped. Anyway, made me laugh. Alright. Now let's see. Alright, I'm really pleased with this so far. This is like exactly where I was going with this. Oh, I didn't ask what color the collars should be. That'll be really easy to change though. I'll just, like, as a placeholder, give like a blue collar. Okay, now I'm gonna try a couple different eye shapes. I'm gonna start with what we had before. That was just like the super simple, like, oval eyes. Let me see. Oh, without the nose, that's kind of creepy. Okay, let's see. So I'll go ahead and add a nose, because that will help me visualize the amount of detail that needs to go into the eyes. He's got a big nose. Oh. Ooh, I gotta plug in my tablet. Jeez. That was close. That would have been embarrassing if my tablet had died on stream. The favorite color of the parents for the collars. Yes. Yeah. I'll need to ask what those colors are. Diogenes, Diogenes, the dog philosopher. Oh. Funny. Here we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, he's so friendly. Okay. I'm also gonna add, I know this isn't like gonna have line art, but I think this will help. Just one I like. Okay, no, wait. I think that's better. Okay, let me see. The look of pure joy that golden retrievers give, I can't help but smile. Oh my gosh. They're such good dogs. Okay, let's see. It's not bad. The super simple oval eyes thing, I especially like, I think it works. Let's test. Let's see. I'm gonna test some other shapes here. Aw, actually that works pretty well too. He was homeless and ran about with stray dogs. Oh, and lived in a big pot. What? What? Are you talking about Diogenes? He was the philosopher was homeless and ran about with stray dogs? Is that who you're talking about? All right, let's see. That actually kind of, oh my gosh, actually, I think I like these eyes better. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. I mean, also it's not fully rendered. There will be shading and it'll look like he has eyebrows. So I guess I should add oh my gosh, hold the phone. I actually really like those eyes better. Okay, so moment of truth then. Oops, don't want that. I'm gonna move to this layer. Oh my gosh. Is that it? Are those the eyes? I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let's try this. Oh my gosh, I can't decide. Holy smokes. Game Marina, welcome! Hi, how are you? I'm great. Isn't it like really super late for you? Thank you for being here. I'm trying to decide how I want to draw these eyes, and I'm having a really hard time deciding. Oh my gosh. Ultimately, I'm gonna have to ask the client, because this is a commission that I'm working on. Oh man. Okay, and yeah, you were talking about Diogenes. Oh my gosh. I really like. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. I'm gonna duplicate that. Oops. And then on this layer, I'm gonna get rid of them. Okay, cool. So let's see. Those were the first eyes. It's 2:28 a.m. Oh my gosh. I can't decide I like all the eye options. I know. Okay, well actually going back to the first option, I think I like the last one better. Okay, so this very simple, still cute. I could see eyes like that. This is hanging on a baby's nursery wall. I could see eyes like that. Having the eyebrows there really does help too. Okay. Sweet, simple. But then there's that and that. Oh. Okay. Okay, so this is option 1. I already rank option 1 the lowest. This is option 2. I think it's really sweet, but I think there needs to be some sort of highlight because I'm gonna have a highlight on the nose. I think that's it. I think these are the eyes. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Oh my gosh. I think this might be it. Oh my gosh, look at those eyes. Oh, is this it? I think this is it. Okay, I'm gonna move forward with eyes like this. Yeah. I think that's it. This is gonna be what I show to my client. I'm gonna send. Actually, yeah, real quick. I'm gonna put it on webcam again for a second. I'm gonna take a screenshot so I can text it to her. Oh, dang it. Okay, this is why I put it on webcam so y'all don't accidentally see other things on my screen. Okay. Oh my gosh. La 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 la. Sorry, just a second. Nice. Thanks. Having a lot of fun with this. This is a commission. This is a commission for a friend, a loved one of mine who is having a baby. Looks great. Thanks. They're having a baby, and so this is a portrait, not of pet dogs of theirs, but this is like representing her and her husband and the new baby. I think those are the eyes. That's what I'm gonna move forward with, and it's what I'm gonna send to her, asking for her approval. Yeah. There we go. All right. And also this needs to be cleaned up a bit. There we go. Cool, that's it. That's the one. Those are the eyes. Okay, what next? What was I working on next? She hasn't gotten back to me about the background colors, so we're just gonna keep working on la 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 la. The dogs. We'll keep working on them while we wait. What if we made the dog blue? Nope. Thank you for your feedback, Tristan. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna I kindly am gonna say no. But thank you anyway. Okay, as a placeholder, I'm gonna draw a blue collar for now. And then I can change that later so easily to whatever color because I actually don't know what his favorite color is. So I think the idea of making the collars their favorite colors is perfect. I just don't know what that is. I'm sure they've told me. And so it's my bad for not remembering. There we go. Very fluffy. Okay, but what about purple dogs? Tristan, I love you very much. But golden retrievers don't come in purple, as far as I know. I don't know, I've never owned one. But thank you, sweetie. Okay, let's see. Wow, I am really excited about this. Okay, next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start adding. I know I said this isn't gonna be lined, and it's not. But there are some lines that I'm gonna use anyway. It's just that the whole thing is not outlined. I'm gonna keep all these nice and simple. All right. Let me see. Maybe turning that line art off and on a lot. Okay, I'm gonna add. All right, I think I'm gonna start kind of sort of shading. Kind of. Oh, oops. Sorry, just a second. I just noticed my tablet screen went to sleep. When will you make a tutorial of light effect? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Okay, hold on, let me add that. I have a list of video ideas. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay, video ideas. I just let my tablet go to sleep again. There, okay. Okay, lighting effects in Procreate. Okay, it's on my list now. I'm sorry. The next video that I have that I'll be making is next in my series on selling art at conventions. So that's the next video, and I might do a third depending on if people ask me questions that they want answered. And so we'll see about that. And then what else? I have another video planned about my favorite tools to use in Procreate. Have not filmed that one either. But that is also on the list. All right. I'm kind of making this up as I go. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But here's the thing. I'm usually making things up as I go. Surprise! Now you know. Nobody's perfect. You live and you learnin'. I don't know the words. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody gets that way. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. I'm gonna undo those lines. Ugh, I don't like that line either. Here we go. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. It's happening. All right. And then okay. Oh, here as well. Okay, and then the edge of his ear is fluffy. Once upon a roll. Hi, Hannah. I just wanted to pop in and say hi while I'm waiting for the brain to brain. Those puppers are adorable. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. I'm having a fun time drawing some dogs for a commission. Oh my gosh. I really want to open commissions again. I had someone ask, and actually that's not true. I had someone ask if my commissions are open a couple months ago, and I was like, I told them I'd open commissions soon. It's not soon. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my gosh, I need to get better at time management. But it's a work in progress. My life is a work in progress. Okay, now let's see. I'm gonna turn off that outline layer. Okay, cool. Very cool. It's happening. It's happening. All right. And now, excuse me. Oh, it's fine. They'll go away. I will get hiccups for just like 1 or 2 hiccups, and then that's it. And I've got Nobody's Perfect from Hannah Montana stuck in my head. He's so fluffy. Okay, that looks... this looks like a retriever, right? Right? More so than the yellow lab that I drew before. Okay. Okay, no. Here's what I'm gonna do. I have not done it like this before. I'm making this up as I go. So I don't know if I'm gonna like how this turns out. And if I don't, I'll redo the whole thing. And that is my life. That's what I do for the rest of my life. If I don't like it, I'll redo it again and again. All right. I kind of like this effect. It's just like softening the lines. Soft lines. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think. Yeah, I kind of like it. I think. I think that to myself, and then I stop and I look at the rest of the drawing and I go, nope, never mind. And then I erase the whole thing. All I'm doing right now is I'm going over the lines that I've drawn on this layer and I'm erasing with the Bonobo chalk brush. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's one of my favorite brushes. Use it all the time. You'd think I would know how to pronounce it, but no. All right. Let's try that. I mean, he looks like a little cartoon character. Now, I just hope that my client likes that. I've got I've got stuck in my head musical score from Disney's Sleeping Beauty, but it's hard to sing that out loud because I can't imitate an orchestra. All right. Well, it's a very soft line effect, I think. Oops, I hit my mic again. I like it. I'm also gonna try something else. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to this layer. I'm gonna make sure I still have the line art brush equipped. I'm gonna make a very light yellow. Oops. Nope, that's not what I want. I want clipping mask down here. Here's what we're gonna do. Oops, nope, wrong brush. I need the line art eraser at the moment. Okay. And basically I am gonna go over the drawing where I think light would be hitting him most directly. I'm gonna draw that on, and then I'm gonna lower the opacity. So it's gonna look a little crazy before I lower the opacity. Okay. Here we go. Fill that in. All right. And then okay. All right, I think it's coming together. Oh, he's so fluffy. It's making it complicated. I've done this to myself. So I can't complain. It's my own fault. I wanted the fluff, and now I'm paying the price. The problem with including something in the drawing is that now I have to draw it. I was so engrossed in drawing that I got so surprised by the Once Upon a Dream starting because I forgot I was watching your stream. Oh, sorry. It's cool though that I can be chill background noise. I like that. Okay, let's see. That's awesome too, by the way. I get like that. I will, oh, I need to sneeze. Whoa, excuse me. I was just gonna say that that's relatable, or I will get so engrossed in art sometimes that I don't notice how much time has passed, and that's not good. Okay, so he looks a little crazy like this, but check this out. Okay, hold on, wait. There we go. Nope, don't like that. I've done it before where I add like a purple or blue layer. But I'm not gonna do it that time. This time. Okay. And it has worked out for this. There we go. All right, well, I like it. I like him. I think the eyebrows help a lot. I like the eyes. I'm actually pretty pleased with this. I hope that she likes it too. I'm gonna add a little shading to the nose. Here's what I'm gonna do. Do that. There we go. Wow, I can like barely see that. It's okay, he's got a dark nose. There we go. Now, do we give him dark eyes? Or keep him brown? It's a really subtle difference. Let me try this. I think his eyes need to say brown. I think that's important. Yeah, there we go. I love him. And then I go through and I combine a bunch of layers to save space. What is the time? We have been live for how long? I don't remember what time I went live. Oh, it's been about 2 hours. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap up stream. I think I'm gonna wrap up stream here. I'm gonna go eat. I am really, really pleased with the progress I was able to make on this commission on stream. I don't want to work on it too much further without hearing back from my client. I know this person really well, so I'm pretty confident that she'll like it, but it's for the best that I don't work too much on a drawing before I get approval that they like where I'm going with it. So I'm gonna end stream now. A couple, I guess, announcements. So today was an art stream. Tomorrow, Friday, we'll be streaming on Comfort Food Gaming, which is the channel that Tristan and I have. We play games together. So tomorrow afternoon will be a Comfort Food Gaming stream, and then Saturday afternoon will be a Happy Go Gamer Girl stream. I'll be playing more Pokemon Unite. You finished drawing Bakugos, so we had good timing. Cool. So yeah, huge thank you to everyone who hung out with me during this stream. I had fun, and it was nice that I was able to work on this on stream. So yeah, with that, there's a Comfort Food Gaming stream tomorrow, and then there's a Happy Go Gamer Girl stream on Saturday. And as far as the next art stream, I should have my stream schedule for next week figured out. I'll figure it out over the weekend, and I will share it in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord already, I'm pretty sure everyone here is, but that is where I announce my streams. I thought Nightbot was gonna share the Discord link, but I guess not. Oh, there it is. There was just a little delay. Anyway, I announce my streams there, and I'm trying to use it for other things, just chatting and stuff in general. And with that, I will go ahead and end today's stream. We're not gonna go on a raid today. But I'll probably focus more on doing raids on my gaming channel. So yeah, so thank you so much everybody for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.